Hello everybody, I have some cool things to show you today. I've got a new type of stabilizer. I haven't seen it done this way before, so maybe I'm the first, maybe not, but either way, it's pretty cool. And first off, I want to show you how this WASD converter works. This is on the workshop, and this is due to a fine-tuned motor specifically for this task. It's got a quick speed but very low power, so you can slam it back and forth quickly, but it's not going to glitch through things because it's very weak. And that allows for a really nice WASD conversion seat. And this here is just a piston that's been modified. It has some extra speed settings in here. It'll freak out if you don't have much weight on it and go really fast. And I just made it look like a very skinny pipe because that's what I felt like doing. And there's this new laser here, which you can see I was demonstrating to show the WASD output from the seat. Now, the stabilizers. I decided to see what a strong modified piston would do being attached to a bearing and shoving the bearing off of its attachment point. And turns out it creates a weaker steering glitch effect. So then I wondered what happens if I balance that out. And if you have it balanced, it works like a stabilizer. See, it's slowly tilting there. I think it's comparable to what some people called the raw stabilizer, where you would have two bearings and a controller would twist the bearings out of position. It's probably working by the same effect because a bearing is being ripped out of its normal position. If you turn it off, it'll drop. And I would imagine you could use a controller to do this instead of the switch, and the controller could go between different length settings to give you different degrees of stabilization, because it does seem that when you go longer, you get more stability. I'll come back to that in a second. I just wanted to show that you don't have to balance it out away from each other like that. You could also do them side by side, as long as you're making, well, you know what? This one is kind of turning. Maybe some ways are better than others. I was just going to say it doesn't really matter as long as there's two of them, but this one seems to be spinning. Some experimentation still needs to be done. This one here seems to be capable of resisting a pretty good amount of weight. So you just take some heavy blocks and put a chunk of these out here. Yeah, pretty much does it. That's just you have to play around with it. I only just started experimenting with this, so there may be better or more compact ways to approach it. And oh, now it's tilting up. Yeah, wow. Yeah, look at that. You know, it wasn't doing any of this before I started recording. So, that's something. It's doing a little dance for you guys. It's putting on a show, you know, it knows it's on camera. You know, look how excited it is. Like, it's really happy. And, well, I guess, with that, we'll say goodbye. See you guys later. Pistons! Have fun! Some cool things to show you. First off, nope, that's not first. It's got some extra speed and not a good example. This one's a way to do it pretty tight, but I'm rambling. So, the stabilizer. This is a I can't, but it has almost no power. So I can yes. WASD relay motor is just specifically tuned. This is just a tiny little rod of a, whatchamacallit. Hello everybody.